Yo, what is up guys? Sho Katari here, or you can just call me Sho, depending on what's your preference. I'm back, and this time, Temporal Force is finally released, and there's a lot of cards being rotated out. As well, there's a lot of cards coming into the game. A new cards coming into the game, so it's basically like a fresh new start, a fresh new breath of air. VIP Pass is no longer here, Path to the Peak is gone, people are cheering, people are crying for it. It kind of depends on which side of the playing field you are, but for me, it doesn't really matter. But today I have a deck showcase that I've been cooking up, playing about 10 games plus, not really have a lot of experience in this deck because again it's a new set. Not everyone has the best format, has the best way to play this deck and that deck. Everyone is still experimenting, and if they find it successful, they might share the list with you. So today the one that I'm cooking up is the Ancient Single Prizer, the Ancient Box Single Prizer. So this list, it is being heavily inspired by the City League winner at City League Saitama, which I believe was on the March 20th, played by Waka. And initially I played the list 60 for 60. It was pretty good, you know, but it doesn't suit my playstyle here and there. So I kind of fiddle around with it and I make my own changes. Then it feels good, it feels great, it's more flexible. Maybe you don't like it, you can take a look at his 60 cards. I'm gonna put it at the description below. But here is my 60 and let's quickly go through it. So first things first, the deck that I am, so my Pokemon count, let's go with that first, right? I'm playing the 4 Baby Roaring Moon because it's extremely strong. It's the latest Temporal Force Baby Roaring Moon. I think this deck will define ancient decks in a very good manner because for just double dark, you hit for 70 plus 10 more for each ancient card in your discard. Maybe ancient Pokemon, ancient supporters. Who knows, we might get ancient energy and this guy's gonna hit even much harder. Of course, we just play the 4 Koraidon because it's pretty good as an early attacker, whereby just for a fighting and a colorless, it has 140 HP. It does 30 times for each ancient Pokemon in play, including itself. So at base, it is already dealing 30. So if you have a full bench, you are dealing 180, which is pretty good, not gonna lie. And of course, we played another 4 of Flutter Mane, mainly because for the ability, Midnight Fluttering. As long as this Pokemon is in the active, your opponent's active Pokemon has no abilities. So this is really good into Lost Box part, maybe into Chien-Pao decks, because Chien-Pao can't use Shiri Chill. If you can boss order up their lone Excalibur, then all of a sudden their Excalibur has no ability as well. So I think this is a very flexible card, but I know this is the bane existence for all Lost Box players, and I am a Lost Box player and I am already crying deep inside. But the attack is not bad, 90 damage, put 2 damage counters on your opponent bench Pokemon in any way you like. You know, that's pretty good. And of course our last Pokemon is Radiant Greninja for the concealed cards, very strong, discard an energy, draw 2. We are never using the Moonlight Shuriken. I'm just going to go through the energy quickly because that's the easiest one to go around. We play 6 dark and 2 fighting. Initially it was a 6-1 count. I find it that sometimes I needed to have that 1 extra fighting to punch a Koraidon, so that's why. You can play with the energy count depending on you. Alright, so let's talk about some of my trainers. I play 1 Heavy Ball because we are a basic heavy deck. We play 2 Counter Catcher, was originally 3, and I'll let you know why. If you already see the list, you realize there is 1 Ace Specs that is totally different from the list, and you might thinking, why are you playing that Ace Spec instead of the actual Ace Specs? But yeah, we are playing for PokéStop. You know, PokéStop is very strong. It helps us trash our cards into the discard and we can bring it back. Can help us trash our ancient cards and our Roaring Moon start hitting harder. 3 Nest Ball and 4 Ultra Ball. The reasoning why I'm using 4 Ultra instead of like 4 Nest is just partially because Ultra Ball can let us throw away things into the discard and Roaring Moon hits harder. That's why. And our Ace Specto is Prime Catcher. Yeah, it's basically a cross switcher. But if you're not sure what it does, it's basically your opponent switches one of your bench to the active and you also do the same. Initially, there is a specific ancient Ace-Specs for it, which is Kakse no Drum or Awakening Drum. It's basically you draw a card for each of your ancient Pokemon you play, but this is only as a draw engine, and I feel like this card has enough draw to the point whereby I do not need more draw. I just need to close up games better, so that's why I play Prime Catcher. I play 4 Pokégear, I play 1 Pal Pad, Of course, we gotta play the 4 Angel Booster because all of our Pokemons are ancient except for Radiant Greninja. We play 4 Sadas because Sada is our draw engine, our energy acceleration. It's really strong, really good. And this list, it actually plays one superior energy retrieval, and the more I look into it, the more I like it. Initially, I hated it because I'm thinking, why do I need superior energy retrieval? Because there will be games whereby you just want to get that extra damage by discarding ancient cards, but while you need energy in your hand to trigger Radiant Greninja, or maybe just to attach for turn. So superior works both ways. You know, you gotta discard ancient cards, get to take energy cards from your discard. We play 2 Super Rod, 4 Explorer's Guidance, which I think is pretty good. It's actually pretty good if you're going first. You attach for turn, next turn Explorer's Guidance, get energy, attach for turn, and all of a sudden you could be hitting for an extra 40 to 60 damage, depending on how many ancient cards in your discard. And of course, we play 4 Ancient Vessel just to capitalize on the number of ancient cards in the discard. So that's my list. That's my 60. It plays pretty good. So far, I guess, you know, it's pretty good for me when I'm testing it. But you know what, you be the judge of it, because we are all still in the experimental stage. And if I were to find any good like decks that we can play around and let it work, I think we'll definitely share it all around. And you might, who knows, you know, this might not be the BDIF or the best deck in form. No, not the BDIF. This might not be the best deck for like the most consistent, the most strongest deck. But this is one that you can consider when you are trying to, you know, create your own decks for your own regionals, for your own locals, you know. But yeah, enough of me blabbering now. I think I've blabbered more than enough. I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplays. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you. Enjoy. Alright. Usually when we are playing this deck, going second doesn't feel bad. Well, going first doesn't feel bad as well. To be honest, going either way doesn't feel bad, because going second gives us the option of Sada attachment from Sada and attachment from hand to swing for turn. But if we go first, we can attach from turn, next turn Explorer's Guidance, and attach for turn again. So we can maximize on damage. Okay, so let's see. I'm not really sure what we are up against. So I guess in this case, putting the Flutter Mane in the active kind of makes sense, because if you're against a Lost Box, then they just cry. I guess that's the main thing. Maybe I shouldn't bench the Koraidon, because later they know what I'm playing as. Okay, looking at this, Explorer's Guidance into a Fighting Energy into a Rescue board looks like single prizer. It looks like we are playing the single prizer duel, which is a bit awkward. If this is really the case, then my Flutter Mane is kind of a dead card. Oh my god, I can't retrieve my Flutter Mane. I mean, do I need to retrieve my Flutter Mane? I guess that's the first thing. Great Task. Oh no, maybe this is the discard one. Ooh, if this is the discard one, if this is the Great Task discard, then this is a little bit. Yep, okay, I'm getting discard. Haven't gotten the chance to play into this deck a lot, so I could be making some misplays. So let's see. If that's the case, me putting Flutter Mane down is the worst thing that I could ever do, because my Flutter Mane can't knock things out except for the Mawile. Koraidon can't really punch things. If he Mawiles into tempting trapping my Radiant Greninja, and I will definitely lose off that. So it's a bit tricky now. But I think I can get the first attack off onto the Mawile, because Mawile, and I can retrieve Flutter Mane. So let's think this through. Alright. So because he gave me another zone, let's just use it and see. Let's look through what's in our deck. So I most likely have the squad. I definitely won't put in the whatchamacallit. I definitely won't put down my Radiant Greninja. I don't think I can use Radiant Greninja here. So let's just go here. I mean, I should be out. Why did I not check? Okay, I can deck check later. Okay, let's just do Earthen Vessel away the energy for now. Just gonna grab double. Okay, now I'm gonna deck check properly. 3, 4 at 1 Sada, Heavy Ball, 2 Pal Pad is priced. Ace Specs is there. Okay, so 2 PokéStop, 1 Pal Pad. Nothing too important. Okay, nothing too important. Okay. So, in order for me to trigger this, I have to. Okay, let's Earthen Vessel once more. And let's grab this time a Fighting and a Dark. I'm gonna bench the Boon. And the Koraidon. Let's just go with this. Let's just poke. Do I ever PokéStop here? Yeah, let's PokéStop. I don't mind PokéStopping. Okay, pretty good hits. Now I can Sada for dark and dark. So my Flutter Mane can now retreat. I think I have 2. Yep, I have 2. It hits perfect for 90. I'm definitely not gonna put down the Radiant Greninja. That's 1000%. Because he can counter catcher in the mobile tempting trap, assuming it's another one, or he can super out it, then I might just lose from there. So now I hit for 100. And after that, I gotta find a way to knock 200 damage off the Great Tusk. It is doable if I play into Explorer's Guidance. Explorer's Guidance gets me 4. Maybe if that's the case, maybe I should have just... Did they get Sada's? So I know he has 2 energy in hand, Sada, so he's guaranteed the attack distance. So he's gonna mill 4 cards, and I can't mill too much cards from my end too. So he's definitely gonna start counter catching things. So I technically have 5 turns. So it's 4 cards plus me drawing 1 card per turn. If I don't draw any extra cards, it is basically I will lose in about 6 to 7 turns if he mills me every single turn, and if I actively draw, I could lose in 6 turns. So that is quite a... Wait, hold on. Did he just give me the extra damage? Let's see. 4... Let me think. Do I ever Explorers here? Explorers throw away... Okay, let's see. Let's explore. I think Explorer is the ideal thing to do, because Explorers let me throw away a lot of things. So I can grab this too. I can throw away the Ancient Booster Capsule, technically. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. So yeah, that's why I mentioned it's a bit difficult for me because I gotta throw things down. So currently I'm at 6. So I gotta throw more things. I'm gonna throw away Sada too. So I'm at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Yes. So this is what I'm gonna do. Earthen Vessel away the Sada. Take my last energy. So I'm at 8. Ultra Ball away the Flutter Mane and the Ancient Booster. Just gonna thin out the deck for Roaring Moon, Dark to Moon, and I'm hitting for 200. Yeah, I'm hitting for 200. So I did actively draw my card, so I'm gonna lose in 4 turns, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So now there's one problem with this. I do not have a draw engine. If he counter catches my Koraidon and I'm screwed. Yeah, I know he has an energy. I think he's gonna Prime Catcher or something on me. That's for sure. So maybe I should have just... Nah, maybe... Yeah, the moment I play into this, it kind of makes me not being able to play into like switch outs, now that I think about it. So I think I could lose off this alone if he counter catches me. Let's see, if he counter catches me, I think I lose, because I lose in 5 turns either way. Either way, I lose in 5 turns. Okay, so that's pretty good. I mean, that's not good. So I'm just gonna Pal Pad back. What do I need to Pal Pad? I think Pal Pad back. I think it's Sada's against the best for now. I'm just gonna put like everyone 1 energy at the very least. And I did Pal Pad back stuff. Did I hop Super Run? All my Supers are still here. That's pretty good. And let's see for 200. Okay. So right now, Counter Catcher is the bane of my existence, because yeah, if he counter catches me and he buys a turn, I think I lose. So that's that. I'm so worried about counter catcher now. Maybe I should have just put only... should I have bench locked myself? If you counter catches Radiant, maybe I don't want to draw too much. That's the thing. Against this deck, I can't draw too much. This deck is annoying. Because it's 140, 60. He just need to counter catcher me 1 turn, and I think I lose. So he's gonna super route back both of the Iron, the Great Tusk into... Do you not have 2? Okay, he only put in 1. So he's trying to tell me that he can finish it in 3. Yeah, technically he doesn't need all. because he's gonna Artisan once per turn, so he doesn't need to clog up the deck. Okay, that makes sense. Alrighty, so he has enough for 2. It doesn't matter for this. It doesn't really matter. I think I do need a Sada in my hand. Okay, I do have a Sada in hand. That's pretty good. Let's think. If I have Sada in my hand, I'm gonna draw out my stuff. Super Rod is still in the deck. Pal Pad is gone. So as long as he doesn't mill my Super, I think I can still play. So let's just get the knockout. He will definitely Iono me. Counter Catcher Iono me is a problem now that I think about it. Then maybe I should have charged up. Then I think I misplayed. I should have charged up the Koraidon at the very least. To me right now my issue is definitely Koraidon, because Koraidon is the weaker link whereby he can only hit for 180. And the moment he counter catcher Ionos me and he managed to buy a turn or two. But then again, will he ever want to Iono me? That's the question. If he Ionos me, then he basically I gotta stall for more turns, so he might not Iono me. He might hand clippers me. He might hand clippers me now that I think about it. I've got on hand clippers a thing. Yep. Okay, so that's the counter catcher play. So counter catcher my Koraidon, buying some time. Okay. So now, if I go to Sada, I go to 5. Oh, it's really cutting close. Okay, let's Sada first. Let's do something like this. I draw 3. Okay, perfect. Let's Super Rod back this, folks. I have another Super Rod if needed to. So I am hitting for 180. Yeah, I'm hitting for 180. So yeah, let's just hit for 180. And then we pray that he doesn't have the knockout. Let's see. I have 7 cards. He has to delay me 2 turns. Counter catcher, Iono will not win in the game. Let's see. This is gonna be very close. Mimikyu doesn't help him, but Mimikyu is a thing. So that's the Flutter Mane. And collapse for 3. And I think with that, it secures my win. Alright, let me go first. So it's like a Roaring Moon, base of the coin. Koraidon, Roaring Moon. Let's see. Okay, my hand's pretty good. My hand's actually pretty good here. Just no supporter for turn. So I think it's fine to lead with the Koraidon. It's okay to lead with the Koraidon. Because Koraidon's tanky. Koraidon can knock out a Roaring Moon early. So that's pretty good if I fill my bench with the 150. 180 doesn't bother, so 150 is the only thing that I currently do. So let's have everyone see my price. Koraidons for days. Okay, Prime Catcher, Sada, 2 Sadas. So it's very difficult for me to get attachments for turn, that means. So that means I have to attach for turns no matter what. And then you have 2 energy, because Sada is like unlikely, I'm likely to get Sada. So 2 Sada, 1 Koraidon, 1 Guidance. And alright. So let's just Nest first for Ninja. Do I put the Koraidon down? That's the question now. Do I ever Earthen Vessel as well? Earthen Vessel away the Koraidon for 2 energy. Too much energy is pretty bad too. So I think Earthen Vessel away this. And let's grab 1 of each, because I need to attach for Koraidon. Conceal cards away the Dark to draw 2. I got Ultra Balls, but I can't play them. Yeah, let's just put something like this, and that's all I can do. So let's see what is he gonna do. It can be the Turbo Roaring Moon with the Baby Moon. I mean the Roaring Moon EX with the Baby Moon, or it can be like me. Let's see. So one Explorer's Guidance is already telling me that he don't have the attack distance, so that's pretty good, and I have the potential of attacking him. I just need to get 2 more ancient Pokemon down the drain. If this is a Dark Patch, it's telling me that he's playing the EX variant. Okay, so I know what I'm up against. It's not too impossible to win this deck. I'm not sure what is his list. he's not sure about my list. Well, he could be no. He might know. He might think that I am playing the Kakusei drum. Sorry, sorry. The Japanese the Japanese variant is just so cool to say. Kakusei drum, awakening drum. Okay, alright, enough. Alright. Okay, so now this turn is a bit tricky because I don't think I'll be drawing to Sada, so I have the Explorer's Guidance in hoping to draw into an energy, then only I can Radiant Greninja that energy away into attachment. So he did Incher Booster Capsule, which is annoying because I can't knock him out now. So I did draw. Oh, I straight top deck Sadas. Wow. If that is the case, I'll rather Sada now. So let's then in this case I can conceal cards already. Yeah, in this case I can already conceal cards, so I can Ultra Ball even this two away. I actually got the knockout now that I look at it. So I can conceal card. I can do something like this. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't get rid of both and get rid of one Ultra Ball now that I think about it. Never mind, who cares? Let's just go double dark here because I might need them now that I think about it. I might need them. So I am doing 180 now, which is very, very painful. So do I ever need a Flutter Mane? I think Flutter Mane is a liability here. Do I ever... Does overbenching... Nah, overbenching doesn't matter anymore because... Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. And I'm doing him for 150. So he... so yeah, he managed to save himself. Yeah, 150. I don't think he can knock me out. He has 1 ancient, 2 ancient cards, 3 ancient cards. He's doing 100 basically. He's now doing 100. So, good luck. Sadas, he's cooking, but he only has 1 energy. 1 energy only, dude? Is your hand that bad? Okay, so he's playing the 4 Roaring Moon. Actually, if it was me, I would play the 4 Baby Moons as well. So, Ancient Booster. You punch me, I punch you, you know. So, 110 is not too crazy. So, now my turn. I draw. So, Ultra Ball. So I do have Ultra Ball. Let's Pokégear, hopefully I can hit something. Yep, and my fears are carrying with me. I should have not thrown away the Explorer Guidance, but maybe 1 more Ultra Ball. So now I'm at the mercy of being top deck. Now this is bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna beat down and pray to God that I survive. I misplayed this so bad. But then again, I have so many supporters, so I might draw into a Sada. If I draw to a Sada, that's best. Explorer's Guidance, I'll take it. I'll take Explorer's Guidance. You are the best card. I should not have thrown away you. I regretted throwing that away. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4, 5, and 6. 6 is not enough. 6 is not enough. So another Explorer's Guidance, which means if I can get the knockout on this turn, I'm pretty sad because he's gonna trade me. He might actually stack up his one better than me, but he's not throwing away and he's not throwing a lot of ancient like cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is 140. So that is enough to knock out my Pokemon without the booster now that I think about it. So maybe I gotta find a booster. Okay, so I gotta find a booster. So I gotta play this regardless, right? Yeah, I gotta play this regardless. I did draw the fighting, but it's kind of useless. So I guess it's really always conceal card first because I don't need the fighting. So I do have an Earthen Vessel. Ideally, okay, let's see how much I'm doing. I'm doing 130. I need 7. Okay, finally I'm gonna throw away the Ultra Ball. Get double dark. So I do have my double dark here. I can... If I get to Sada, then this changes things, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I throw away 4, I'll trouble away those 2. I am doing 200 for the turn. So maybe it's better just to Explorer's Guidance in this sense, because I can... Ooh, hold on. If I throw away 4, so that means if I do something like this, I throw away 4, I'm getting extra 40. Throw away this 2. But this is my last Sada, but I'm getting a knockout, so I could get my Sada here. So if I don't draw the Sada, I lose. I think I play safe. And I go double booster Capsule and I attach for turn to both of them. And then I attach for turn, then I only Sada, then I next turn only guarantee the 200. He could 200 me this turn. That's the thing. But I think that's my last Sada. I can't bank on it. Yeah, I think I'll play safe. So I'm doing 180. Ultra Balling. So I'm definitely going this. Ultra Balling away this too, I guess. But it feels bad to Ultra Ball away the booster Capsule. Yeah. Let's just go something like this. So I'm doing 200, right? Yeah, I'm doing 200. So then I have Sada for turn and attachment for next turn. Okay, alright, at least I'm on track. At least I'm on track. Let's hope I draw to a Sada, then I'm never punished. Okay, even if I throw away the Sada, I was really not really punished because I wanted to keep the Angel Booster, but I don't want to throw away the Sada, so I have one Angel Booster less. But then again, he's gonna be at the stage whereby he will be able to knock out me as well. So yeah, I mean, depends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's at 11 already. So he's already doing 1800. So yeah, so in a way he will be able to knock me out. But he needs to throw away 2 more ancient cards from his hand. Which is a bit difficult for him because he already used Sada unless he Ultra Balls away things. He Super Rods. Interesting. So no matter what, this energy needs to stay in my hand, no matter what. He Super Rods away one of the ancient, so he Ancient Vessel away a Flutter Mane. So it's a net positive 1. Net positive 1. Net positive 1. So he's gonna stop and hope to throw away 2. He didn't throw away 2. So now that's the issue. I don't think it's a knockout still. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 11, 12. He's lacking 1. He's lacking 1 because he took out the Roaring Moon. So he has 19. He only has 12 unless I miscount. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Should be at 9. Yep. He whiffed the knockout. He whiffed the knockout. And I think because of this, I just won. I just win. So let's just set up everyone, shall we? Double Dark. It's okay to remain 1 dark in my hand, I guess, because I don't really want to throw, I don't really want to get rid of everything just yet. So yeah, just punch. Punch. 1 punch. Sorry. Too excited. Alright. So yeah, getting the 200 and the second turn was pretty big for this Roaring Moon. My board is extremely set up. I have Sada into an energy for Koraidon to retreat. Yeah, I think Koraidon is definitely the weaker link here. Maybe I shouldn't have benched the Koraidon. But then again, Koraidon hitting on 150, threatening the fact that he couldn't find the Angel Booster on the very first turn really helps. So yeah. So regardless, I think he's gonna knock me out because I got 10 HP left. So it's a guidance. He needs to find his he needs to find his Roaring Moons. The Roaring Moon EX, I don't think it's a way out right now because it's a 2 prizer and he doesn't, and I think he used 2 Angel Booster already. He used up all 4 already. Okay, so that means the Roaring Moon EX is literally, it's a liability in his deck. So he did. Let's see. So he has the Roaring Moon. He's gonna knock this out. He's gonna go to 4, then I go to 2. As long as I can always use Sadas and hand attach, I think I'm fine. I'm never running out of energy. I'm mostly going to superior away the 2 PokéStops because I'm never gonna roll the PokéStop. Is there anything I need at this point of time? The only card that I need is actually my Prime Catcher at this point of time. So now we're just gonna punch blow for blow. And having this doesn't really bother me anymore because I think he's gonna one punch me either way. So I mean putting this, yeah, it doesn't bother. So let's just Sada's Dark Fighting. Let's keep this Dark open. Yeah, let's just keep this Dark open. I really wanna always have Sada's, so let's just Vitality, and this technically opens up for conceal cards too. So yeah, so I'm doing 220 already. Either way, I can always get rid of my hand to hit more than 230, or no, like 230 ideally. So yeah, so I'm finally drawing to all my Sadas, which is pretty good. So I have 2 Sadas in deck out of 14 cards and 1 Sada in hand. If he Ionos me, I draw into 2. Maybe I should have superior energy. I think I should have superior energy retrieval. Nah, I don't need to. So on the turn where he can't knock me out, that was the major thing, and on the turn that I can knock him out, that was the major thing. So yeah, this deck has more in depth. Not that I look at it. Let's see. So yeah, it means pointless to have like the ancient booster now. Okay, I'm just gonna slap it in and just pray. He might ion. Okay, so now this turn he might Iono me to 1. So this turn is where it's a bit tricky to deal with. If he Ionos me to 1, I need to have my board set up. So I need to have my board set up. Yeah, I need a board setup. I'm just gonna. Oh, he surrendered. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I have my board set up. If he ever Ionos me to 1 and he stalled for a turn, at least I have something to play out from it. But yeah, pretty good games. I guess that's it.